Oh boy everyone, MARKCHES here. Welcome to the channel, and for today's video, we will be doing an unboxing and initial kind of review on this new Serious Player basketball sneaker. Of course, from Serious Players only. Let's go. So right in front of us is another sneaker from Serious Player, and I know it kind of looks similar to the Player 1, the first one. So this is actually the Player 1 2023. So this is actually the 2022 or the 2021 version. So they made some little tweaks on the 2023 model, or I'll just say it 23 so it's not that long. So they changed it up a bit, that they listened to the people who were wearing this, such as me, and I'm really glad that there's a company like this that, even though there's a startup company, they really listen to the feedback of the players that they use. They really listen to their clients, those who really use their sneakers, and this is the proof that a brand such as this listens to the customers, and I'm really happy that they did. So some changes that I first noticed on the sneaker when I wore them is it's a little bit more snug around the forefoot part. This area is more snug compared to the 2021 or 2022. So it really depends on your preference. I mean, it's, for me, this is not an upgrade. It's just a matter of preference. So if you want a wider toe box, of course, go with the first version. But if you want a tighter fit around the forefoot and you have a slim foot and a narrow foot, you will like the 2023 model. Another main difference that I noticed on the material around the forefoot is this fusing that goes around from the forefoot. This fusing from the forefoot, this black part, is a little bit thicker compared to the first edition. Although the first edition is pretty durable in my opinion already, but they kinda reinforce that area to give more durability, especially around the toe area of the sneaker, which is something that I think is an upgrade from the first version too. But the first version, I've been using them non-stop. If you've been seeing my recent posts, I've been using them a lot, and the first version's materials was really holding up too. But if you want just a little bit more durability, the 2023 will give you that. And for this colorway, this is the Aurora Borealis. It's really dope. It's a mix of blue, teal, purple, and basically a very nice colorway. This has rope laces, so it really depends on what you like if you want rope laces. But for the other colorway, this My Court version, which has MC, also can stand for MARKCHES. This has a flatter lace, but not as flat as the first version, but it's not as rounded as the rope lace found the Aurora. So it really depends on what colorway you would cop on the laces that you'll be getting. And one more thing that's really different about this 2023 is the inner lining material here around the heel, because on the first version, this pink colorway, which is my favorite colorway on the first version, it has this like nylon material. Although it's very comfortable already, but they kind of changed it up to this more of a textile feel to it. So it gives a little bit more comfort around this part too. But in terms of the chunkiness of the padding, the 2023 has a bit more padding right just below here, around the bone of your heel. But on top, it's pretty much the same on these two sneakers based on the feel that I wear this to. But on the side, this is a little bit chunkier on the 2023. So if you want more comfort around your ankle, that's really wrapping around your ankle. But even the first version was also very nice in terms of heel containment and lockdown. But if you want extra hug around your ankle bone, 2023 will also give you that. And while I was holding this, I could immediately feel on how they made the 2023's outsole, a little bit thicker, a little bit more durable. So if you're playing more outdoors, the 2023 was designed for that, specifically the outsole, because on the first version, it was really nice to be played with indoors, but there were some feedbacks that it couldn't hold up for outdoor use. So they listened and they gave us this outsole that is made for outdoor use too. So if you're an outdoor hooper, you will like the 2023. One major difference between the two, again, is the midsole of the 2023. It has a lifted arch here. So it kind of feels a little bit more chunkier around the mid part of the insole. But from the forefoot and heel, while I was comparing it with the first version, it's relatively the same. But the main difference is if you want extra arch support, the 2023's insole is designed for that. And if you have the first version, you could switch it up and put it in the first version too. So that's what's really nice about the Player 1, is that they made the insole interchangeable. If you have the first version, you can put it there. And I know that the Player Plus, the next model that will be coming out soon, can also fit this midsole too. And also the Game 1, which is the mid-cut sneaker, you could also put or interchange their midsoles in their various models, which is pretty neat. I really like that you can customize your midsole, your cushion, to the feel of the upper of the sneaker. As for the shape of the outsole, it's relatively the same from the forefoot and heel. So there's a nice little outrigger on the first version, and even on the 2023 version, it has a very nice lateral outrigger. And when I was playing with this, it's one of the more stable sneaker because it's low to the ground, but still giving you that triple density foam that you can get from this midsole insole. And if you haven't tried this yet, guys, it's really kind of different from just having a pure nitro injected foam right below your foot. This gives a little bit more diversity or a little bit more dimension when you're landing on your forefoot and heel. It's really something that you need to experience so that you could really understand what I'm saying right now. And I really like how they made this and not just one foam. So this kind of makes it more like, gives you impact but at the same time gives you that bounce that you need at a certain part of your movement when you're jumping, when you're running. So this really helps out a lot. I really like this for a sneaker that is really low to the ground. It still gives me that cushion that I really need, the good bounciness in the forefoot and impact protection around the heel, and the springiness in a very low profile sneaker is very hard to find. As for the weight of these two sneakers, so the first version is 349, around 350, and the second version, the 2023, is 390. So there's a bit more heftiness on the 2023 version because of the thicker rubber. There's a little bit more weight on the 2023 version because of the thicker rubber, the thicker midsole. This has the foam here is thicker, so that gave the weight a bit more on 2023 version. But when you're wearing it, when you're hooping with it, you won't notice the difference between the two versions at all, and that's what's really nice. But when you're playing with them, you wouldn't notice the weight at all. So the 2023 version is currently out on their website, while in the Philippines it's coming soon here around third week of June. And I'm really excited for you guys to try it out, 2023 version. And it comes with 3 colorways. This is the Aurora Borealis, this is the blue, and also the teal, the Tiffany color is coming. So 3 colorways for the Philippines for the 2023 version. So let me know what your thoughts are on this Player 1 2023 version. Do you have the first version? Are you excited for the second version? Let me know in the comments down below. This has been MARKCHES once again. Thank you for dropping by the channel. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.